Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here, with everyone, ladies and gentlemen, for some more Fruits Basket. This being the 12th episode of this second season. Previous episode, mostly Kagura centered, I would say. Also, Kyo was there, but like most of the focus and like the perspective was from Kagura. And I really did gain a lot more respect for Kagura, just what she did in the previous episode. Her being honest and upfront with herself and kind of just laying it all out to Kyo. You got to give Kyo a lot of props, obviously, as well, because he was honest with her too, and even like embrace her, which we know Kyo cares about her. Just in terms of like love or romance, we know what it's about. We know what it is, and Kagura knows what it is as well. But just like how they incorporated the past and just like their childhood into like the present, and just how that important that is to both of them. It was beautiful stuff, and I love what we had in the previous episode for sure. But besides that, we actually had like Tor kind of trying to dig more into the curse and learn more about how to break it, or just what it is more so in general, I would say. Right. So I don't know honestly what we're gonna have in this episode. That's what we're here though to find out. We're starting at the very beginning of this 12th episode of the second season, guys, and we're gonna hop right into it in three, two, one, play. Oh, is this the? Oh yeah, it's the homeroom teacher. That's your parents. If that's your mother, you can't turn that down, right? Can't go against that. I believe it. I believe it. Aw, Kana and freaking Hattori, man. I would have already tried to find out. I bet, because that's how much she cared for the both of them, right? Oh boy. Oh boy. Right? That would be my reaction to this freaking guy, right? Like this guy. Great. So you be coming here visiting her regularly. Did we know they dated? I honestly don't even remember if they told us that or not. But apparently they dated. They were a thing for like some time. Can't get away from him. Oh, so we're gonna get more into this, man. Like this shit already crushed me. Like when they went into it a while ago, and then we saw like her moving on and all that, and now they're gonna go even more into this shit. She's talking about liking Hattori. The instant she met him, just picked up that, just picked up the habit. That's just the kind of personality she had. Yeah, a little smile from our boy, I'm welcome to any more Hattori focus, definitely. Okay. So she loved all these things about him, but she's like best friends with his girl at the time. So it's like, oh, that's kind of tough. Well, we know now in the present, right, that Kana, because of everything that happened, right, she moved on, right? She moved on. So I guess now in the present, maybe she could have a chance with him. Steal him? Come on, Shigure, come on. So he kind of picked up on how she was kind of looking at him or feeling about him. Ah man, every time I we don't see it a lot, but anytime we see like those visions of the two of them, man. So you're not even doing it because you're actually like interested in her or like have a thing for her. You did it kind of like sympathy, like you feel bad, like you're bored. What? It had to be like the most awkward, weirdest relationship ever. You wanted what she wants what they had. Hey, she right though. She right though. Oh man. Oh man. Don't remind me, dude. Don't make me go through this again. And she never was like this, right? She never. So her seeing Kana like this, I wouldn't even know what to say or do or like. I'd be like look at her. My God. As her best friend, like, yeah, that had to be like. Yeah, the memories aren't there anymore. Man is cold. This man is you just how they got into a relationship in the first place. Like the way I'm bored. Oh my god. That is so. Mm. Cause they're like so much in love, and then she forgets, and then she recommends Hattori to her. Bro, that's not right, man. That's that's rough. Has been yeah, Kana moved on. Like it's been a while though. What he said, it's been 2 years since that. This is just Seagray's twisted way. I no, please don't, please. This is just like kind of how Shigre goes about. It sounds like to me like he's trying to kind of push her, right? He's trying to help her in a way. Like he it definitely, but the way he comes across, man, is just Autry liked her well enough. Yes, yes, you deserve it too. You deserve. Is it Hatori now? The black outlines are like the shade is like they did the Shigre now him. Right after, right after too. This man comes in. What a coincidence. And you gotta push that back in there, like hide that shit. By dreaming? By seeing things? Yeah, right. Like I said, what a coincidence. Seagray, you sly. Yeah, he didn't say anything. Seagray, sly bastard. Cold. Yeah, like what a coincidence, right? Like so she really wants to say something. She really wants to do something, and then she kind of like holds herself back. See you tomorrow. Because he got kind of louder there, and then like kind of toned it down. Kind of seemed like he was upset or like sad or down. Not, not maybe not totally himself in some ways. Like, whoa, what is that? What was up with the subtitle there? Y'all see that? Crying is shameful, apparently. And screw Akito's feelings, by the way. I should have said that from the beginning, but when she brought Akito up, like screw those. However, just screw anything with Akito. Once again, she can't resist, right? You know her fake tears. Yeah, he's back. You gotta love the parents, man. Gotta love the parents. Man. He took it like so literally, like yeah, you can tell something's up. I've been said this like a while ago. This man deserves happiness, dude. He definitely deserves happiness. So does she. Facts though. Facts though. And to see her getting like this, to kind of breaking down a little bit like this, like spilling it out, I wasn't really expecting that. Like I said, that's how much she cares about him and obviously Kana too. Oh my gosh. Hunter, do something. Embrace her, my boy. He's like asking all these questions, like saying these things while she's just crying like so loud right in front of him. To run away. letting it out. I was about to say I don't even know if he can even do that. There's no wrong with crying, even if you are an adult, though. Like, right? Like, it was pretty loud. It was pretty loud. She did it for him. She did it for him. It was so loud that it was just like, yeah, like she literally like just. It was as if he cried too. She couldn't be my girlfriend. I'm sorry. The hero's mother. Freaking Shigre, dude. Freaking Shigre, dude. Hey. Of course he's gotta go. Of course he's gotta go. Come on now. He said thought so. Aw, I ship it, man. I ship it. I ship it. I'm for it. Cause Kana, as sad as it is, and just thinking about that, like she's moved on. A lot of time has passed. That's what I was saying. This dude, in his twisted, kind of cold way, sort of gave her a push, even though he was teasing, kind of got her. Like, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Wow, man. It kind of is like what I said at the beginning of this episode. Like, I didn't really know what we were gonna kind of go into right with this, but to get, because what have we even like? I don't even think we've really had. Obviously, she's been around, Mayu, but we haven't got like, I guess, a different perspective, or like I guess we have got little different perspectives and whatnot for like the whole thing with Hatsuri and Kana, like what happened with that. But that was like a while ago. That was like, I think, season one stuff, wasn't it? But to get like a different perspective, I guess, she was kind of right there with both of them. So she kind of went through it all, was kind of in the middle of that, right? Kind of like a direct witness to kind of what happened with Hatsuri and Kana. And obviously well, with Hatsuri was like kind of like love at first sight, so she obviously cared about him, but she obviously, Kana was her best friend. Um, it's kind of it's fucked up. It's not kind of fucked up. It is fucked up. When you really think about it, because the whole memory race thing with Kana, and then Kana recommends Hatsuri to her. Ah, dude, that's you know what I'm saying? That's why it's fucked up. But what, 2-3 years have passed now? I mean, Kana has moved on. Hatsuri when it came down to it, Hatsuri just wanted for her to be happy, and like they were saying, she's happy now. She's moved on, and obviously she doesn't have those memories anymore. In terms of like the romance and how happy she really was. Like, I don't think she's gonna come to the point where she was maybe that happy, like how she was with Hatsuri. But apparently she's happy now, and I mean, I guess for Hatsuri and Mayu, even, that's really all that matters, is that she's happy. But I ship it, man. I definitely am for Hatsuri and her. And even though like how it led up to that is kind of like, obviously we wouldn't have wanted it to kind of go like this because of just like what happened in the past with Kana and Hatri and all that. Because it's fucked up. It's sad, obviously, what happened. But I mean, I'm for it. I'm definitely for it. Hatri, like I've been saying, anytime we've got some kind of Hatri focus, I've always said this man deserves to be happy, right? Especially after everything that happened with him and Kana. If Kana deserves happiness and she's happy, then Hatri deserves the same. And I mean, we're kind of just maybe seeing the beginning stages here with the two of them, but I mean, you can kind of see where they're going with it. Definitely with the two of them. They're going out to get a bite to eat. Apparently, they're hanging out, and I mean, just that exchange, her breaking down in front of him, that exchange right there. Hattori, I was kind of like making a little joke at it, a little jab at it, like, oh, she was crying so loudly, but like, in Hattori's mind, like this man, like, I don't even think we've ever saw, like, well, lately we don't see really Hattori like break down or cry or anything like that, but the way she was kind of bawling out, and it was literally in a way like she did it for him. So he thanked her for that. I mean, it was something I really wasn't expecting. Honestly, I wasn't expecting to get that in this episode, or at least a focus on Mayu, which it seems like what they're doing now that I really think about it is that they're kind of, I want to say, pushing the curse to the side, because the curse is always there. It's a thing that's always there, but like the Kagura focus in the previous episode, Mayu here in this episode. So it seems like maybe they do this for a couple more episodes before kind of getting back to the curse, which I'm totally for, and Fruits Basket can do that, right? Fruits Basket can do this because there's so many characters, there's so many great characters. And this kind of sheds some more light definitely on Mayu, because we haven't really had that much on her, in the series itself, So to get an episode centered on her is something I was not expecting, but I'm definitely for it, and I'm definitely for her and Hattori, because they both deserve to be happy, but especially Hattori, but they both deserve happiness. And I mean, I liked what we had in this episode. I gotta say, for sure. Just anytime though they like I think about the Hattori and Kana thing. Because I remember just back in season 1 how like angry, even upset, sad, mostly sadness, I would say, but just emotional in general. How emotional that was. Having to think about that again, man. Not fun, not fun, for sure. But it seems like everyone in their own ways, obviously, is moving on. Kana, Hattori. This is definitely a step in the right direction. I feel like for Hattori and Mayu, even after so much time has passed. So I feel like at some point we'll see kind of where maybe things go with the two of them from here. But like I said, I'm definitely for it. I'm definitely for it, and I want to keep tabs on them. I want to keep tabs on them for sure. So also Shigure, you gotta give him, I guess, some props. It is cold, twisted, sometimes hilarious way he gave her that push, and he made it. I guess he made this kind of happen. So I guess you got to give Shigure some props. And I mean, we know how much he does care about Hattori, especially like what is there with them. And I mean, got to give some to Shigure. I guess, right? So yeah, I think that about does it for this episode of Fruits Basket. Let me know what you guys thought of this one. If you guys did enjoy my reaction, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace out.